Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to the study. So we start a new semester. In current situation, we're gonna do online classes for first 6 weeks at least. So first 6 weeks we gonna focus more on the theoretical part. So you need to get to know some basic to to go to the more advanced use of processing. So basically this semester focused on the intermediate use of processing. I want you after the semester be able to not just know how to use processing, but to understand code better, others code, your code. Remember, know the basic concepts of objects and physics simulations, know basic genetics algorithm, know how to build simulation of virtual world and real world, and use some additional tools with processing. So first two class we focus on OOP. In classes, OOP it's object-oriented programming. It means that we're gonna talk about what is class, how to use class, and so on. Some of you already tried to use classes and asked me about it. So now you will get it. After we will spend like two classes for more deeper understanding of vectors and vector mesh. We already go quite quickly through the p vectors, what's vector, and why we use vector. So this semester we're gonna dig a little bit deeper, so you can understand how to use it when you need to use it. After you're gonna have tests, will need to write a small program. After we have two classes for forces. What's forces, how to use this, how to apply multiple force. That's what we need to build basic animation, physics simulation, and so on. And we're gonna spend 4 weeks for simulation. What simulation, how to build simulation, how to design simulation, and so on. After we're gonna go to P5.js, basic introduction, how it works. So as you already know, processing is very quick transfer. You can be able to use P5.js. That will give you a lot of new opportunities how to make web-based works. Also P5.js have a lot of additional support like ML5 machine learning models for processing and so on. So it have a lot of interesting libraries and it's quite easy to use. We will talk about communication protocols, how you can connect your processing program with other software. It could be any software you want, Touch Designer. You know, we will talk about Wikinator. It's a simple software to train your own machine learning, AI, as we talk now, right? Some simple models without any knowledge about how it works and what is machine learning. It's tools made for artists, quite useful, very interesting. I did not use it much, but it can have a lot of abilities to, in few hours, to add very interesting functionality to your program. And at the end, yeah, we will have course overview, and I will give you some additional resource to learn. That's pretty much. This semester we will not have so much time. Each class we have 2 hours by 45 minutes, so it's a little bit more spread by time, not so intense. You will have 4 main works, classes and vector mesh. It's gonna be the first test. The midterm, you will need to do simulation. You will need to write project for P5.js. You will build one your program, interactive application for web or generative on your choice. one with use of Wikinator machine learning. Maybe we will have more time and you have more interest. Again, I can talk a little bit more about Runway. It's more advanced framework with already a lot pre-built models for machine learning that you can use again with processing, with Wikinator or with Stage Designer or whatever. Yeah, if you go back to communication protocol, you already know one way of communication. It's serial communication, right? We did with Arduino. OSC, it's another one, standard one. So we will talk about V1, but we will focus on OSC. That's all. Hope you all good and be safe. So keep learning. Anyway, we still have everything the same. You send homeworks to my email. When you write me email or send you words, don't forget to write TSS2, homework, number of homework, and whose homework, right? And you don't forget you put it in archive, so you can collect all files, images, video, or whatever you used, libraries in this archive, and send to me. I'm gonna be more strict this semester about this because it takes a lot of time for me to go through your homework, and sometimes I cannot find someone's work because you forget to put your name or you did not mention what this work about, and so on, so on, so. So let's make each other's life easier, and always, you know, if you have any question, I always glad to answer you and help in the chat. I does not have as yet open hours where you can come to me and talk, but anytime of week you can text me in the chat and I will answer you and help you as much as I can to answer your question and help you. Okay, see you in next video.